Right then, welcome back to another Q&A. Last one I did was in February? No, January. And what do I do every time I do a Q&A? I cut the deadline short. So I originally said I was going to do it on the 23rd of July, but I always shorten the deadlines just because... Right, basically, I've got a lot of questions for this Q&A. The people that sent them are people that still watch my channel, so I don't really think I'm going to get any more questions. If I do, then I'm a total idiot and I shouldn't have cut the deadline short. But anyway, we'll move on to our first lot of questions, well, just two, which come from Mr. AB Trains, who some of you will know used to be on YouTube until 2020, but we won't get into that, but he sent me them on Messenger. And his first question is, what are your plans for summer? Well, still a bit up in the air. I mean, I'm going on some sort of a big trip in August. We don't know where that is yet. I don't know. I just don't know. It's still yet to kind of be decided. This summer's a bit up in the air in terms of planning. I haven't really planned anything. Can't really answer that. I mean, got a big trip coming. In terms of content, because I upload like weeks after I've actually recorded it, or months in some cases, the content that will come out over the next couple of weeks will be content from like June and July, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, and hang on, his next question's a bit further down. I've got them all saved on a tab. His next question is another... Well, when do you plan to visit East Midlands again to film Crossings? Hopefully this summer. If not, 2023 or autumn. I know, I feel like I say that all the time, but I mean, I have only just been to the East Midlands, and it is quite costing. It does cost quite a bit. But obviously I went to Nottingham back in April. I do hope in summer to get down to the East Midlands, maybe some areas I haven't visited yet, and meet up with you. That's why he's asking that question. But yeah, hopefully this summer, maybe next year. Not sure, Adam. Next lot of questions come from Michael Animate. And his first question is, do you still play Roblox? Yes, I do still play Roblox. I'm very active on it. I'm on it all the time. It's one of the only games I play. If you want to add me on Roblox, then feel free to do that, GT_transport's my main account. HSTFan43002 is my alt account. Sometimes I use both if I'm train spotting on a game. If I'm just playing, say, a non-train related game, I'll probably just use one account. But yeah, I'm still active. Just recently, at the time of recording, I've started playing SCR again, and I know a lot of my viewers probably play that, so you can hang out with me on there if you see me on there if you want. Go ahead. His next question is, favourite UK train class? Probably would be the 43, class 43 HST, or a Pacer. HST, Pacer, or 225, probably. And his next question is, least favourite train station? That is a really difficult question. Because I am, do you know what? I'd probably have to say Sunderland. I know that's going to hurt someone who's watching. KH Transport, if you are watching, I'm sorry, but Sunderland Station, it's rubbish, man. But probably Sunderland. Anyway, next lot of questions. We've got 3 questions from HB the Train Fan, who I know watches my content quite a lot. I've seen him on the comments and stuff. His first question is, what do you think is the most unique train station in Britain? There's a station in Norfolk, I think. Well, it's near Norwich anyway. It's near Great Yarmouth, I think. But there's a station called Burnley Arms, and I think I've seen a couple of videos of that, and that is just like a tiny little station in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing there. It must be nice to go to, just for a bit of peace and quiet from everything else. So, probably Burnley Arms. Not entirely sure, to be honest. Anyway, next question comes... Well, no, it's... Next question from HB the Train Fan, what was I saying? Is, any other passions other than trains and transport? Well, I'm quite into me kind of photography. I only use my phone, but I've always liked taking pictures and videos. Not really got any other hobbies outside of train spotting, but if photography counts, I mean, I would like to get a camera at some point, but I only really use my phone at the minute. But, maybe photography. If not, if that doesn't count because I don't have a camera, then nothing, really. Next question is, ice cream or cake? I can't answer that. That is a really hard question. Maybe ice cream. Depends though. A bit of a random question that. I like it though. You know, like Magnum ice creams. I don't know if you have them. I have them sometimes. They're quite nice. Ice creams just from an ice cream van. Like, you know, they're just lovely. Cake, I've kind of gone off. I used to like cake a lot, and now I don't really like it that much. I think it's 'cause I got a bit sick of it. I don't know. But anyway, next question comes from Sam's Travel Blogs in the northeast of England. I hope I got your name right, because I think it's been changed a little bit. If I didn't, correct me. Well, I'll just say if he comments on the video. But his question is, what do you think is the best station in the UK? Not sure. If you mean me personally, or just the best station as a whole. Me personally, I obviously like Newcastle Station. But, you know, other people may have different views. Do you know what? I'd just probably say Newcastle Station for that. But if you have other views, maybe Chester Lee Street's quite nice. And Durham. Oh, and York. Oh, no, that is a really difficult question. And Nottingham as well. That is a really difficult question, Sam. But, you know, if anyone's watching this and has any other opinions on best stations in the UK, leave your opinions. Let's get the comments going again. You know what I mean? Because I don't really get comments on my videos these days, and I would love to have that again. Next questions come from Rosh993, and his first question is, what is your favourite train in the world? Well, I've already kind of announced that. It's either a HST, a 225, or a Pacer. Probably an HST. I just love the HSTs. It's a shame they're not around that much anymore. I did see 43184, which has been repainted to a Swallow. Well, not Swallow, but an Intercity livery lately. But through my area, you only get the cross-country ones and probably the Network Rail one. And I haven't caught the Network Rail one yet, so... I mean, I haven't caught the one with, like, the EMR power car. I've caught the full yellow one in 2019, but... yeah, probably an HST. And his next question is, favourite train in the UK? Oh, so he basically means world and then UK. Well, it's probably just an HST, I suppose, because I don't really know any train at all outside of Britain. You could ask me, what trains run on a main line in France, and I wouldn't have a clue. So, apologies about that. Next question is from Jack's Transport Videos, who is a very loyal subscriber. I've seen him comment on a lot of my videos. So thanks, Jack, for staying with me and staying with this channel for quite a long time, because I know the channel is on a bit of a downward slide at the moment, and I appreciate those of you that still watch my content. And I also appreciate new viewers. When they occasionally come in, I appreciate that as well. And these Q&As, I feel, get people back into the channel. They get people commenting, they get people watching my videos again, so maybe I should do more of these. Anyway, his question is, what was your favourite place you visited so far this year? In terms of between July 2021 and July now. Could be Nottingham or London, I suppose. No, not London. Nottingham or probably just Nottingham. But if you mean in the whole of 2021, maybe London, but I don't know. Probably York. I know, I just love York. But yeah, anyway. Next, we'll move on, because I feel like I'm giving really bad answers to this Q&A, and I do apologise, but I'm getting some pretty difficult questions, and I hope you understand that. Next question is from Content and Cheese. What a nice name. What is your favourite bus, Scania Omni City or Optus Solo? Next question is from KH Transport, the guy from Sunderland, who I've became friends with in the last couple of months. I met up with him at Durham, and that video should be out, yeah it is. And his question is, opinions on the rebuild of Sunderland Station. Very much needed and long overdue. The current station is hideous. So I think it's very long overdue, and I think it's good that they're going to build a new station, and it might actually make me want to go to Sunderland more. Maybe. Anyway, next question is from Callum, also previously known as Tom_Gamer TV. He sent me this on Discord, and his question is, what got you into YouTube and what do you plan to upload in the future? Well, what got me into YouTube was a couple of my old school friends who I'm not really friends with anymore, but we all three of us started making YouTube videos around the same time, early 2018, except silly me. For the first 3 months, my channel was private and I didn't realise, but anyway, we'll not talk about that. But yeah, I just made random videos because I saw me two old friends making random videos about stuff, and I just thought, well, I'll have a go at that. Let's make a Google account. I can watch Metro videos, I can show my mum stuff. Why not? Excuse me, I think I'm gonna have to have a drink. Apologies about that. Right, anyway. Next question, Garfield. Hang on, a bit too close to the camera there. Right, next question is from Garfield, and what is your favourite G&E bus? I suppose I've already answered that, Scania Omni Cities, although there is very few left. We're going off east now because they're being withdrawn. I think there's only 3. One of them is at Percy Main though, so I do hope to see that before it gets withdrawn. But yeah. Next question comes from MS Transport on YouTube, also known as Matthew. And his question is, what is a bus you miss the most, which has been or is being withdrawn? Again, Omni Cities or Optus Solos maybe, because they aren't really around with Going Off East anymore. And Plaxton Presidents or Scania Omni Cities is my answer. ALX 300s as well, although I've never rode on them, they look like nice buses. So I think I rode on one once in 2019, but we'll move on. And that appears to be the last question. So this video comes at 11 minutes. I might edit it, or I might just upload it like a plain video. I might edit out that bit where I just went for a drink, because that's not needed in the video, but we'll see. I might not just be bothered to do any editing. Let me just put my iPad over there to do the conclusion to the video. So thank you all for watching this Q&A. If you want more Q&As, do let me know. And if you have any suggestions for content, because I know my channel has kind of dried up a little bit at the minute. But if you do have any suggestions for content, go ahead and let me know about it. Just put something in the community post or the comment. And if you have any opinions on if say I've left an opinion on a question today and you have an opinion of yourself, post it in the comments. I want to get the comments going again. I want to get people back into the channel. If you have any I know I'm rambling now, but if you have any suggestions for content, go ahead, let me know about it. I'm open to ideas at the minute. I'm getting back into Roblox a bit as well. Well, obviously I never stopped playing it, but I stopped making videos on it, and now I'm starting to do that again. What's going on with my throat today? But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you all for watching this Q&A. Have a good Saturday whenever this comes out. I don't know. I'm recording this on Sunday. But anyway, I'm going to go and play Roblox, I think, now. See you later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.